What's going on, y'all? It's the Kid J Nolan here. Hey man, before we get into anything in this video, make sure that you like and share it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get all updates. Hit the post notification bell. Alright y'all, let's get into it. So much for being the face of the NBA, man. Ja Morant. I didn't even have a desire to talk about this when the story first broke. When the video first hit of him on Insta Live with his friend, his homeboy driving, throwing up gun symbols in the car. Ja Morant pulls out the pistol for whatever reason. I really didn't want to talk about it. I feel like everybody was beating a dead horse and everybody's points were already validated. However, I was interested to see how Nike and all of his endorsement and sponsorship connects were going to react to this situation because, as y'all know, I try to keep it business on this channel. That to me is the common thread between entertainment, music, sports, and all of the different branches that I cover. And it seems like Nike has all but completely dropped the hammer on Ja. Now, they're not cutting ties with him. They're not sending him packing. They're not dropping the deal. If you're looking for a pair of his new shoes that just came out in April, they're not on the website. They're no longer available on the Nike app, okay? Or the website. The official Ja 1 shoe was just released on April 19th, and they're already being taken off the market due to his boneheaded decisions on social media. This is the second time of him flashing a gun on social media, and he's not doing it in the correct way. There's so many people out here that are saying, oh, well, what if he was hunting? Or what if he took a Christmas picture like how the white folks do it with their guns? Would this have been an issue? And to be honest, I think it would have been. A young black man in America has to be so much more intelligent, has to be so much more savvy with the way that you handle your business because, my dog, you thought this was based on equality? You thought we were living in a perfectly equal society with all of the racial tension that we talk about all the time, all of the microaggressions, all of the preferential treatment that we speak about, all of the discrimination? What bubble did Ja Morant grow up in for him to never have been exposed to any of these infractions in society? Especially with the way that he acts. I mean, he wants to act like a hood nigga, right? And hood niggas know oppression better than anybody. When you ask them about what they do, they're going to cite that as the reason why they do what they do more than anybody. We're going to keep that 100. Now, I don't know why Ja Morant thinks he wants to be NBA Youngboy or any of these other guys. He really coming across more like Tekashi 6ix9ine to me than anybody because, as so many others have laid out the foundation of all of the different things that he's done within the past year or two, he hasn't really brought any smoke to anybody over the age of 18. This dude is out here as a 23-year-old millionaire, as they say. Everybody that defends him wants to put it out there. This man is a 23-year-old millionaire. So why are you trying to beat up 17-year-olds? Why is your mama calling you to come beat up on 17-year-old boys? Why would you think, as an NBA star trying to get a supermax contract, you're the face of a franchise, they're trying to make your dumb ass the face of the league, why would you think it's okay to try to pull up and beat up on a 17-year-old minor? Why would you think it's okay to show up to a mall, in a shoe store, get your ass thrown out by security, and then threaten to actually harm the security person that's just doing their job? Why would you want to point the red laser from your pistol at the opposing team, Indiana Pacers, after a game that you didn't even play in, but there was a small altercation or shoving match on the court? So you and your entourage want to get in this SUV and point lasers on your gun at them like you gonna shoot them down, like you finna assassinate some NBA players. You'll do that from a distance, but you'll get in close contact with a 17-year-old. Okay. Everybody has asked the question, what's up with his dad? Why is his dad so consumed with being a celebrity, taking pictures with other celebrities, giving autographs, selling autographs, doing meet and greets on his own accord? We could get into that another time. I'm really not about to criticize his father for his extracurricular activities, but I do want to criticize this nigga for allowing his son to be the breadwinner, to be the golden goose out of the nest, and you're not giving him no type of guidance. What the fuck is the point of you even being around and present in his life if you're not going to provide a good example for this young man? you might as well be one of these motherfucking deadbeats. People be like, well, at least Ja Morant's dad is in his life. Maybe the nigga don't need to be there. And maybe his mama need to go too, because she the one that called him for at least 2 or 3 of them incidents for him to get in trouble. So his parents ain't worth a goddamn. Yeah, they worked hard to get you there, but they working just as hard and double time to help you get the fuck out of your position. How is it that they watch you drink yourself into oblivion on a private jet on your way to games, knowing good and well that you harming yourself and you out here playing with guns when you leaving and going about with your homeboys? People out here saying that the nigga that was holding the camera was a real friend because he turned the camera when he seen Ja Morant holding the gun, right? But this is the same nigga that was present when he was beating up on the 17-year-old and jumping on his ass with him. So no, he ain't a real one. This is the same nigga that's been banned from being around Ja Morant in relation to the Memphis Grizzlies. So they see the type of nigga he is. They see he ain't somebody to keep around. But Ja Morant can't see the forest for the trees, as they say. But y'all niggas want to come out here and say, oh man, build a force field around Ja. If it was somebody else, y'all wouldn't jump on his back. If he was a white player, y'all wouldn't jump on his back. I don't give a show me the white equivalent to a Ja Morant, because JJ Redick out here ain't doing shit like that. Steven Adams on his team ain't doing shit like that. Jokic ain't doing shit like that. Luka Doncic ain't doing shit like that. So y'all show me the motherfucker that did the same thing that's a white boy in the NBA, and then we could talk shop about the comparison and the contrast and how it was handled. But this nigga should know good and well. Adam Silver came out and said, Ja Morant looked me in my face and told me it would never happen again. Less than 2 months later, here we are in the same ring with the same bull. I don't want to see everything get stripped away from Ja Morant. I don't want to see him have to end up being another nigga that was at the top of his game, ending up in a 2-bedroom shack with the other room being occupied by some lame ass nigga that's probably going to be taking money from him in the long run. But right is right, wrong is wrong, and when you wrong, you have to endure the consequences. If that means a lot of people criticize you for your decision making, then that's what it is. When I used to lie to my mama when I was in middle school, you thought I could tell my mama to shut the fuck up? I'm tired of hearing you talking about how I lied to you. Nah, she used that as a pattern to say, hey, you be lying to me. So now when you speak to me, I'm not going to trust you the same way I would have when I felt like you were telling me the truth. Because now I know you have the ability to lie through your teeth. When you punk ass niggas cheat on your girlfriends and have babies on the side, do you think you can tell her, hey man, that shit happened last week, leave it alone, why you beating a dead horse, I said I was sorry? No, you gotta regain trust, and part of regaining that trust is that motherfucker might badger you about the shit you did because you invaded that trust that they so willingly gave to you in the first place. It seems to be a running theme on the type of people that are out here defending Ja Morant, so I ain't even gotta go there. Do I want to see him lose his Nike deal? No, I don't. And I don't think he's going to lose at least until the new shoe comes out, because he does have the so-called hunger colorway of the Ja Morant one that will be dropping on May 25th. So we'll see if Nike sticks to that schedule. If they happen to cancel this shoe, which is it is still on the website, it's the only Ja Morant memorabilia that is available on Nike app as we speak. If they cancel that release, then we know they sending that boy up the creek. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace. Beautiful people, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed the content. Make sure that you're liking and sharing these videos. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Hit the post notification bell so you get all updates. For all of my artists, my artist managers, songwriters, producers, etc. If you need a little bit of extra help with your career, man, make sure that you visit pengameelite.com, okay? That's my website and my community for all upcoming rising music creators. I got 2 books on there, the Pen Game Portfolio Volume 1 and 2. They're going to give you a lot of insights into the music industry, how to monetize your career, how I make my money off of music, because I am a full-time artist outside of doing YouTube videos. If you need some direct help, you can also book a consultation with with me on the Pen Game Elite website. And I also have a Pen Game Elite membership. The free tier gives you access to all of these videos that I post on YouTube and a community of people where you can engage. But I do have the membership plus, okay? You can join that for $50 a month or $500 a year, and I will actually go in and do all of the grunt work for you. If you're not registering your songs on your PROs, if you're not with Song Trust or the MLC, if all your collection agencies and all of that stuff are not up to par or up to date, I will go in there and update all of that for you. If you need help uploading your music to a distributor like DistroKid, United Masters, etc., and you've been making mistakes, you've been claiming content ID on material that you really don't own, hey man, stop stealing people's money. If you do this stuff the right way, you're gonna make it anyway, okay? You can join the membership plus, and again, I will do the work for you, and you're gonna get a free consultation every month just for joining. You're also gonna get the 2 books for free soon as you join the membership plus. All right, much love and respect. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.